All right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge once again. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully, I'm coming up live. I'm actually checking these system here, but I am live. So anyhow, if you can see me or can you hear me, let me know. There I am. I guess I just came out, so hopefully I'm not getting any video difficulties. But anyhow, let me start by saying once again tonight, big night tonight for the Florida Panthers. They faced the Edmonton Oilers for Game Four. As you saw Monday night, the Panthers destroyed the Edmonton 6-1. I seen that this is going to be a physical game tonight. I think it'll be a closer game tonight than it was Monday night. By the way, um, the mini camp for the Miami Dolphins is also over, guys. Um, that they had a mini camp practice. One thing that they came up with, this the news, if you guys heard it out there, they let Junu Smith or Janu Smith go ahead and get his trade that he wants. They gave him permission. They're not going to fine him or Ramsey. So I guess we're losing those players too. So let me talk about something that last night that I heard last night. Don't know if I'm getting bad signals here, guys. But I do apologize. Those that haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot to talk about. Uh, I came live once again. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm having issue with my Wi-Fi, I guess. But anyhow, just started by saying that tonight there's a big game: Panthers versus Edmonton. We have mini camp of the Dolphins finished today. The only thing that came out of the mini camp is Ramsey still looking for a trade shooter. So does John Smith. Um, One thing I did post it out there, guys. I know there's a lot of Tua Tagovailoa fans and not fans of Tua. I put, where do you rank Tua Tagovailoa? I put top 15, or you could put top 20. But this is something interesting I want you guys to understand. Tua missed a lot of games. Okay, they say he's not elite. What is an elite? A quarterback that won the Super Bowl and wins it all. Look how long it took Hurst to win the Super Bowl, and how long he been in the league. So let me tell you, when Tua came in the NFL, when he was drafted with Herbert and all that, Tua is one of the winningest quarterback. Actually, I got a stat that was incredible. They had Mahomes, I think it was Mahomes, Jackson with the best winning percentage. That's incredible in this league. And you have all these quarterbacks. The only thing is, I don't know how can you surpass Tua over Daniels from the Commanders. I mean, these quarterbacks came in different years. Now, I'm saying that he's elite. No, I'm not saying that he's elite, guys. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Tua is elite. Just to give you guys a heads up. All I'm saying is that Tua, with his injury, he could be a top 10. But for me, he's a 12, 13. Right now, they rank him, I think, 18th in the NFL. Whatever happened this year, who never knows? We might see a different Tua. So, but that's what I have for ranking, guys. I look at Tua as a player that if he goes to another team, okay, to be honest with you, he could make that team a winner. All Tua needs is protection up front. Now, I know you got Tua haters out there. Listen, I understand that. So you got to give credit what credit's due, man. That's all I can say, guys. Don't batch a player because listen, he had injuries. He went through a lot. Uh, should he be playing? Who knows? I mean, we've been through this a lot. So anything could actually happen, to be honest with you. Try to get this light down. There's too much light on here. So there we go. You see my forehead, huh? But anyhow, those that haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead, take the time, opportunity, guys. It's about to get better. Football, after mini camp, they don't come back after probably the end of July, and when they start real camp. Uh, as you heard, there is a culture change in Miami. Listen, I'm not buying it. Uh, let's look at the players that had departure and that left Miami, and there's a reason why they left Miami. Sometimes, you might not fit the game plan. Yeah, last year we all could say McDaniel, I won't say lost his locker room because that's what you hear. He lost his locker room. I don't think he did. I think what he actually didn't do was help player unaccountable. So let's look at the players that stay, that still believes in him. Whether you like it or not, this is the way I see it. Tyreek is still there. Chubbs is still there. Phillip is still there. Waddle's still there. Tua's still there. So you got some players that still believe in McDaniels. Now, did something happen in the middle of the season this year, or they go 2-6, or they start off bad, then we probably hear the real stuff. But right now, let's be honest. Okay, I tell everybody it's a long season. It's hard to predict. You don't know your actual 53-man roster yet. Uh, Miami has a long way to go. They do have a long way to go. It's not going to be easy for them. We know the NFL is physical. The NFL, remember, from 16 games to 17 games. So we have to take a little step back and analyze all this before we start putting things in our mouth. And, you know, what is elite? Like I said earlier, what is an elite? Is it winning losses? Is it winning the Super Bowl? Winning a playoff game? Tua is only 0-1 in the playoffs. But you know why? Because of his injury. He can't play a full season except one season that he played full season. They had a great season. Now, if he repeats that, then we could say that we in business. It's going to be hard to do, man. Now, this is the NFL, and it's not easy to win in the NFL, and we know that, guys. And Tua, I mean, this is the year he has to prove himself, show the fans that, I'm here to win, I'm here to stay. I mean, I could go on and on, but What trust do you have in Tua? What trust do you have in the Miami lineup, offensive lineup? See, I'm good with the defense. I don't see nothing wrong with the defense. They were talking bad about the defense, how bad the defense Miami could be. I think they have the best, up front, the five up front with Chubbs, Chops, Jalen Phillip, the new guy from Michigan. I always forget his name, by the way. Keeneth, sorry, Keeneth. Sack, Sealer. I mean, if I'm spelling his right name, if it's not Sack, so I know it's Sealer. But I mean, they got a good offense. I mean, they got a good front. They could put pressure on the quarterback. They could sack the quarterback. It's going to be a good probably season for the cornerbacks and safety. Now, another rumor that came out was, John Smith going to Pittsburgh and now Ramsey. So maybe the Dolphins are sending a package to send him to Pittsburgh. Who knows? I just believe that the Dolphins spent too much money on too many good players and no results. Because we could start blaming Tua for everything here, but if you think Tua is the problem, I don't think Tua is the problem. I don't think he is, guys and girls. I don't think he is. I think Tua did enough in Miami. I mean, he's the winningest quarterback since Dan Marino. People don't give him credit for that. So that's one thing I tell everybody. Give the player an opportunity. Give a player a chance. Why not? You know, Unfortunately, like you said, Tua has been hurt. I'm sorry, I got too much stuff here. As you see, I had to change the mic because the mic was giving me in front of my face. But yeah, think about it, guys. I mean, I look at this and I tell everybody, man. I mean, let's be honest. Let's give the guy a break, man. And who knows? Maybe he could take us to the next level. So anyhow, but that's what I say. Hey, hello, Carlos. How you doing? I just chatted in, so thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate that. So, but anyhow, going back to the Miami Dolphins, how confident are you? Where do you rank Tua? Actually, I was seeing. Let me see if I can find it here because I was doing my homework today. Actually, this when I got home from work, uh, and it got very interesting, man. When I was reading that, uh, and here's the top 25 NFL quarterbacks right now. Top 25. This is how they got it ranked. Now you can have it ranked the way you want to have it ranked. You can rank it the way you want it. Okay, they got Josh Allen at number one. 2024, he won the NFL MVP with 41 total touchdown. That set a franchise record for rushing touchdown. Okay, Patrick Mahomes, two-time Super Bowl champions. Mahomes continued to excel with his dynamic playmaking and leadership. He's at number two. Number three, Lamar Jackson, MVP 2023. Jackson set career high passing, became all-time leader in quarterback rushing yards in 2024. Now, watch out Hurst jump all the way from the bottom to number four. Why? Because he won the Super Bowl. Hurst led the Eagles to a victory with an impressive passing and rushing stats. Also, Super Bowl winner. So it doesn't say he's elite. It doesn't say that. Because elite, I mean, you got to be years in the league to be an elite. Like like a Brady, Tom Brady, like a Dan Marino, even though he won a Super Bowl. You don't think Dan Marino is elite? I think Dan is elite. At number 5 is Joe Burrow. Okay, consistent performers. Burrow remained top tier quarterback with elite decision makings and accuracy. So Tua don't have accuracy. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if we're gonna go by stats and I'm not gonna go there. Now, here's one that impressed me. Number 6, Jaden Daniels from Washington Commanders. And you know why? Because he took his team to the final championship. My God, Tua has played more years than he has. You see what I'm saying? I mean, this is just top ranking from 1 to 25. So anyhow, at number 7, you got Matthew Stafford. A Super Bowl champion, Stafford continued to deliver his strong arm and veteran experience. Number 7, Jared Goff. A league-leading NFL high-scoring offense, Goff accuracy and decision-making has been a standout. Yeah, well, it's amazing how you say his accuracy has been amazing when he threw, 6, 7 interceptions in a Monday night game? Come on. This is why you cannot go by statistics. I mean, are you going by, because it goes by winning and losing. I don't think it goes by statistics. Then you got Justin Herbert. This is a joke. How can Justin Herbert be over Tua Tagovailoa? Okay, Herbert showcased efficiency with 23 3 TD interception ratio despite a challenging playoff performance. Yeah, he didn't make it either. He's like Tua. He hasn't won a playoff either. Okay, number 10, Baker Mayfield. That's a guy you give him credit. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With 41 touchdowns, Mayfield had high power offense overcoming significant injuries. Okay, number 11, Jordan Love. All right, guys, here we go again. Did Love win the Super Bowl? Did Love has gone to the playoffs? Did he won the playoff? But what it says here, posing one of the league's strongest arm, Love has shown flashes and brilliance. Now, here's a good one you're going to like. Number 12, Tua Tagovailoa. This is the top 25 quarterbacks. Tua is number 12. Tua continued to develop, showcasing accuracy and leadership. So, if Tua is number 12, why is Jaden Daniels up there when Tua has been a longer than Daniels? Because why? Here's what they're going to say. He took them to a championship. Is that making a difference? That's all I'm saying, guys. Then you got at number 13, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, dual threat, capitalize, make him a consistent deep ball threat. Number 14, this is a shocker, which I think he should be on top 10. Dak Prescott. Once again, it depends what kind of performance, what kind of, how can I say this? You got good receivers, you got bad receiver, you don't have a running back. I mean, you're going to have to throw the ball 50 times in the field to show that accuracy, to show that potential, to show that you're ranking. I think it goes from winning losses once again. Number 15, Sam Darnold. Darnold has found I think they got this wrong because it says Sam Darnold, San Francisco 49ers. I think that's wrong. I think it's the other guy, Purdy, to be honest with you. That's what they meant, Purdy. Then number 16, they got Trevor Lawrence, Jaguars. Lawrence continued to grow, show promises as a future star. Number 17, Geno Smith. Okay, number 18, Bryce Young. Look who won the number 19, Pittsburgh Steelers, Aaron Rodgers. Caleb Williams, Chicago Bears. Kirk Cousins, which is in Atlanta. Russell Wilson, which is in New York. Drake May in New England, 23rd. Derek Carr, who just retired, man. I feel bad. He retired. He was 24th. And 25th is Michael Penix Jr. That's amazing, guys. And that's your top 25, from 1 to 25. And how can you tell me Tua is number 12 and you got Jaden Daniels, Justin Herbert over him? I don't get it. Herbert's number 9 and Jaden Daniels number 6. And that's because what happened? The 2024 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Daniel impressed with a poise and athleticism, leading the Commanders to the NFC Championship. That's all he did. To the national championship. Now he's up there. He's ranked. The guy hasn't played 5 years yet. I think it takes 5 years for a quarterback to develop to see where is he ranked or where is he in the top rankings. Let's be honest. But now they got Tua what, number 3rd? Like with accuracy with between Mahomes and Jackson. I think Tua, and I forgot who the other one person. I told her Allen. Those are the top 4 quarterbacks that have winning records for the ball club. Sometimes I don't get it. I don't understand that. But that's part of sports, part of sports. That's all I can say. I mean, that's football for you. We could sit here and argue and we could talk about it, but at the same time, guys, it's just what it is. It's part of sports. By the way, 8:00, the Panthers are starting at 8:00 tonight versus the Edmonton Oilers. Let me tell you, changing a little bit of subject here. If Edmonton don't win this one, they'll be down 3-1. Then you got to go home and face them. And if you guys didn't see the Panther game on Monday, besides the fights that broke out, that lineup completely, all around, Verhage, Kachuk, Bennett, Rodriguez. Listen, they are packed. That's the word I want to use. I mean, they can win you with any kind of line. When they lose, I'm going to say it again. This is what I like with the Panther. When they lose, it's like they brush it off. It's like nothing happened. They come the next day and they blow you out. That's simple. One thing I told everybody, don't get physical with them. You get physical with them, it's going to be a long night. They're going to get physical with you. And listen, what can you say about the goalie? He is amazing, man. His 17th season 17th season in the NHL. He's been with the Panther. I could say this probably his last year. I don't think his body could take another beating. But my God, Brombrowski is amazing, guys. Amazing. I have to give him credit. How he plays, how physical he is. He's not scared, to put his body up front. That's who he is. So, but you gotta give credit what credit's due, guys. That's all I can say, man. You gotta give credit. All right. Try to test this out, but anyhow, I'm live. I'm in the chat. I know I got Dolphin fans out there. I know I got Steeler fans out there. Hey, let's look at Aaron Rodgers. Do anybody thinks Aaron Rodgers is going to do good this year? Do anybody thinks Aaron Rodgers is going to take it to the next level? That's something I would like to ask. To the Pittsburgh Steeler fan, do you really think that Aaron Rodgers is going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers to the next level? You just don't know. Yes, you give players opportunity and chance to, come to this league. My concern with Rodgers is, listen, I'd rather have Kirk Cousins than Rodgers. And you might disagree with me. I don't think Kirk Cousins is well beaten his body than Rodgers is. I know you guys have Metcalf. Okay, that's great. I saw you guys got the running back from college. Everything's going to take time to develop. One thing I'm gonna tell you about Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is not gonna take any crap from Aaron Rodgers. Let me tell you that right now. That's who he is. But once again, who knows? Who knows? I'm just checking here because I'm not seeing. I hope this not went to private instead of because I put subscribers, my subscribers, but I guess it's not showing up. Let me see something. Give me a second, guys. Okay, let me try this now. Maybe that works now. But anyhow, um, football should be here by August, September. Uh, I do have the Dolphins schedule, by the way. Um, actually, I could pull that up in a second. Give me a second. Because I had that earlier here. And let me see if all right. Let me see something here. All right, guys, let me see something here. Jesus, here we go again. All right, and there we go. All right, here we go. All right, let me get my Dolphin schedule here. Sorry, I apologize for. All right, here we go. All right, here's the Dolphin 3 preseason game. The Bears at Chicago, then they go at Detroit, then they come home with Jacksonville. That's August 10th, August 16th, and August 23rd. That is the Dolphins preseason schedule. Here we go. All right, so first regular game Miami play, it's at Indianapolis. That's going to be at 1 p.m. That's on September 7th. Week 2, they go they're home with New England. That's going to be interesting to see. Tua McDaniel is not having good luck with this new head coach that they got from New England. So then week 3, we go to Buffalo. Then we got a Monday night at home. That's going to be televised on ESPN, by the way. The New York Jets. Then they go to Carolina Panthers on Sunday. Then week 6, they got the Chargers at home. That's going to be a good game. Week 7, they go at Cleveland. Don't know. We might face Shador Sanders. Then week 8, we have the Atlanta Falcons. That's the one I'm going to try to go because I'm here in Georgia. That's Sunday at 1 p.m. I'm looking forward to it. If it's not, I'll be doing it live right here from my studio. Then we got the Ravens on Thursday night. We got the Ravens at home. Then we got the Buffalo Bills at home. I tell you, it gets tough for Miami down the road here. I mean, if you look at it after week 8, they got the Ravens, the Bills, the Washington Commanders. They got a bye on week 12. Then the schedule started to slow down in their favor. They got New Orleans Saints at home. They go to New York. Then they go to Pittsburgh, which will be cold weather. Then they have Cincinnati. It's a little bit tougher. They got Tampa Bay. And all these are home game except Pittsburgh game. And then they finish off at New England. Cold weather. So very interesting to see. See, I just got breaking news. Pittsburgh Steelers looking for actually communicating with the Dolphins for hey, how you doing? Communicating to get Ramsey or either to get Juno Smith. Thank you for joining in. How you doing? No problem. It's okay. I just got here shortly. I'm just giving up the schedule for the football team that's coming up in September. Oh, it went fine. It went fine. A little tired when I came back, but I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm talking about the Miami Dolphins right now. Their schedule, mini camp ended today for most of the teams. Now they get a break until the end of July, and then they practice again until the real preseason game starts in August 10th. Yeah, I let people know because they ask me about their team, their schedule, and I try to get more information that I can. How was your trip back? How was your flight? Okay. Give me a second. We having a Amber Alert here, I guess. Sorry about that. Yeah, just an Amber Alert that just uh, popped out. It came on every phone, and yeah, I got this hooked up to my phone too. So it happens. Wow. How's your son doing, by the way? How's the boxing? Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, great. Awesome. Yeah, I'm planning to see my grandson hopefully in August, if God permits, my little grandson. Yeah, I can see he's a strong guy. Yeah, I need to get myself on the diet too. Try to slim myself too. Health wise, you got to be healthy. Yeah, he is big. Yeah, but hey, he's a boxer. That's a good size for a boxer. Are you going to do any recording tonight? Oh, yeah. Sugar sometimes good, sometimes it's not. Especially when you're tired. They say when you're tired, you should not be drinking sugar. No, you're welcome anytime. I appreciate you joining in. See, the hard for me is my full time job. It's Monday to Friday from 7 to 4. Then I have to come in and basically all the sports are in daytime. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's my work time. Then when I get home, I start recording or I go live. It depends because my I haven't gone live for a while, so my numbers are way down, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I just gotta take it one day at a time. But yeah, that's when I go live when I get home in the afternoon or record. Yeah, I do. I mean, listen, you came in and I appreciate it. I got eight 800 subscribers, but don't know. Like I said, I everybody told me, yo, you should have eight people, 800 people in your chat. It's okay. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, me too. I feel the same way. Go with the flow. That's it. And everybody you send me, I try to subscribe to their channel, and I have subscribed to some of your, to help them out, which is great. That's right. But I can't. I mean, I can't complain, man. One day at a time. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, I was reading something. Don't know if you ever watched YouTube. YouTube changed something else. It's like every time they're changing rules, they're changing a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's it. What time is it there now? Yeah, they do. Oh, okay, 7:42. Oh, just like here then, 7:42 here too. Well, not AM, but PM. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they changed so many rules, but they were saying they were talking about the small creators are going to be affected. For it, you have to go in YouTube and said new rules and regulations. Yeah, yeah, it's hard. It's hard, but it's okay. I do it for fun. I love what I'm doing, so I can't complain. That's right. How's little Orange, by the way? He is so funny. He is so cute. Is it he or she? Okay, I know. Oh, I said I know it's a boy. I said orange. I said I think it's a boy. Sorry about that. He is so cute. That little orange. I think he's big orange. He's getting big. And that's the only cat you have? The only one? Or you got more than one cat? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot on YouTube with a lot of cats. Wow. You had three. Wow. That's amazing. I had a dog, but amazing. Wow. Oh, okay. Is the weather good down there too? Because here it's been raining all week actually. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, here's been raining, thundering. So okay. Right at 8 o'clock, the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers will start their hockey game. No, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. You have a nice day and try to get some rest. Thank you. You have a blessed night too. Thank you. All right, sports fans, we have the Orioles losing to Detroit 4-0 in the actually top of the fifth inning. So that's your baseball score. Then we have the Yankees in Kansas City 0-0 and St. Louis and Milwaukee 0-0 in the middle of the first inning. So we got baseball scores. We're talking football, you name it. We got hockey tonight. NBA Finals, by the way, Indiana's won last night. So Indiana has a 2 games to 1 lead against OKC. So that's a heads up on sports. Then later on, coming up tonight, we have Pittsburgh and the Cubs, White Sox in Houston. And then earlier today, we have the Mets beating Washington 43. Texas beat on Minnesota 16-3. Colorado beat San Francisco 8-7. The worst team in baseball. My God, they're losing a lot of games, but they finally won one game. But yeah, sports fans, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, also I recommend everybody that looks at my channel also look at my other subscribers. They have amazing channels, and I appreciate that you go ahead and also subscribe to their channel. We're here to help each other, support each other, and have fun with this, guys. That's it. It's having fun all the way through. So, but we're like what 20 minutes away for opening hockey tonight. So, will the Panther win? If they win, they go up 3-1, and then they head to Edmonton. Or can Edmonton tie the series at 2-2 and make it interesting? Because I said it. If Edmonton wins, they're going to go 7. If they don't win tonight, I think it's all over, guys. But Edmonton has to play their A ball, man. Listen, this ball, both of these hockey teams, they match up pretty well. Okay, they match up pretty well. But the Panthers just too many stars in that team, and not only that, it's how the way the coach has their lineup. When he changed their lineup in the middle of the game. I mean, especially in the hockey. I mean, it's just amazing, man. And you have to give him credit. I mean, he's a champ. The coach is smart. He's a champion, and he knows how to handle his hockey players. I mean, very very professional at it, and very team player, a coach player. He tells them to get aggressive. If they can't get aggressive, they got to move on. That's part of sports. And then earlier in the beginning of the program, we talk about the Miami Dolphins. And if you've seen out there, which Tua is going to show up? The Tua 2 years ago, or the one that's not going to? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Beginning of the other season, the hot seat, it'll be Greer and McDaniel. Definitely Greer and McDaniel. But you still got some players that believe in McDaniel. So now that doesn't mean that could change. That could change, guys. Now I know we got Dolphin fans, we got Pittsburgh Steeler fans out there, we have Giants fans, Eagle fans. Uh, I just went through the Dolphin schedule. No, I didn't do no picks. I just saw their schedule. At the end of the season, it looks more favorable than the past years. But at the same time, you got to win your game. I don't believe in weather. I don't believe in rain, snow. You got to win your games. And if you can't win your games, either or, either you go through a good start or a rough start and end up good. I mean, which way because there's two ways you can see it. Or you can start good and go all the way to the end. And that's what happened. Dolphins are not a great team when it comes into November, December, depending who they're playing too, by the way. But let's be honest, you got to see your team, your roster, your trades, your free agency, your draft picks. Did the team fulfill their needs for the upcoming season, which is the 2025 season? So, but we only what 10 minutes away for NHL playoffs. We got Detroit beating the Orioles 4-0 in the middle of the fifth inning. Yankees did not score in the top of the first, so Casey's it's batting now on the bottom of the first. And we have St. Louis and Milwaukee, and they're going to the second inning on that one. So I just show up live. I'll probably be live tomorrow, Friday, and I'll probably be live during the weekend. Uh, there's a lot going on. And guys, check my shorts. I do video shorts. I do updates. I put the baseball team, the football team, whatever breaking news we have in the league. Sometimes I don't like to put too much on there because the shorts, just a 15 seconds video. I don't take no more than 50 seconds. At the most, probably 60 seconds. But that's what I do. But once again, I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. The time here is what, 7:53. So we're 7 minutes away for hockey playoff, which is Stanley Cup, by the way, not playoff, for the cup. And let me tell you something, guys. I've been seeing Tua's doing good. Tua's looking good. The only thing are, can we have the healthy Tua? That's all I'm saying. Then the only guy that I'm worried about is our backup, Zach Wilson. Can he overcome all these stuff through OTAs? He had a tough OTA, just to let you know right now. Had a tough OTAs. So, and it's only OTAs, guys. I mean, and now when you put the pads in, what, in July, the end of July, the middle of July, whatever, they come in and play and they practice for real. That's what I count. I mean, Zach Steeler, man, can the Dolphins sign the guy, man? Really? He went to OTAs, he went to mini camps. He may not fully participate, but he was there, man, to support these guys. I mean, what are the Dolphin organization is doing? And by the way, any of you guys saw the Tua Tagovailoa interview about, and you can, and listen, I'm gonna say it again in the beginning. I said in the beginning, the culture thing of the Miami Dolphins. Are you buying it? I'm not buying it yet. I think they got young players that are hungry, that want to win. That's a good thing. But you also got veteran players. And I think when you've been in this league for a long time, you get tired of losing. You want to win. And I say this to everybody. You always want to win. And that's what you're there for. I mean, you pay these players big bucks money to do something, but then they don't perform. I mean, I can't blame the owner that's paying all that money, and you decide not to show up in the field. I mean, when they say when Ramsey got mad at McDaniels, I don't blame McDaniels. All McDaniels went to Ramsey and said, "Hey, man, you're the veteran here. Take action, take responsibility, take accountability." Now, did that hurt the Dolphins at the end of the year last year? Yes, it did. See, now we have to move on from the past. Let's leave everything behind and let's focus what's going to happen this year, 2025. If we're going to see the same thing we saw last year, now remember, we don't have Teron Armstead. He retired. All right. So it's basically a new offensive line that we're going to have. I think we look stronger and bigger, which is a good thing for Tua. I said this for the Miami Dolphin fans out there. I think we're going to have a running game. I think we are going to run the ball. And I tell this to everybody, we're going to run the ball this year. Uh, that will help Tua alleviate some of the pressure. Yes. Now, Tua has to be a smart thinker. Because if you hear his press conference, he has to learn how to stay more on the field for his team than staying on the sideline or out because he's doing decisions. And let's not say he's making the wrong decisions. Remember this: if you never play sports in this league or any kind of league, any kind of sports, when you are a competitor, you compete and you don't want to lose. And then you say, well, okay, but then if he dove for the first down, he hurt himself. Unfortunately, that's part of football, right? Injury is part of football. That's what I try to tell everybody. And then you can't blame him, okay, because he dove for the first down. Well, but he should have dove head first, or he should have dove with his legs. Yeah, but if he died for his leg and somebody hit him by the head, by the top. So basically, what he's trying to say is, I'm not running no more. I'm gonna throw it away, and if the guy's not open, I'm gonna make a smart decision. Once again, remain to be seen. That's one of the words you're gonna hear me a lot saying. We could sit here and talk about it, but he says he's healthy. See, I'm still concerned with his hip. Nobody has mentioned nothing about the hip, but I can tell you right now, I do believe that that's something that I ask myself: is his hip really, really, really? Thank you for the heart. Whoever's giving me the hearts, I appreciate that. Okay, the Orioles are still trailing Detroit 4-0 in the top of the sixth. Now that game's going pretty fast. All right. Carlos just mentioned, what about the Cowboys? Listen, this is the question I have for the Cowboys. Your offensive line, your running back. I have no problem with Prescott. Okay, you got Pickens, CD Lamb. Don't know about your defense. It's too early to predict, but I don't think the Dallas Cowboys going to have a good season. That division, listen, I would not be surprised the Giants will pass the Cowboys. I hate to say that for the Cowboys fan. I'm not saying that they're that bad, but they look bad on paper right now. Don't know what Jerry Jones did. Don't think he did good enough. Didn't have money enough. Prescott's going to do his thing regardless. New head coach. Something that remained to be seen once again. The word that I use. Why? Because we don't know what's going to happen to the Cowboys. There could be a lot of controversy in Dallas. That's all I can tell you, Carlos. I mean, they're not a bad team, but they're not a good team either. So that's something that the fans are going to be probably upset with the owner. So, but once again, who knows? Who knows? I mean, football is so unpredictable. You just don't know. You just don't know. So I mean, no, you're welcome. No problem. You're welcome. Uh, you know, it's like every team off season. Every team in the league has a little issue, and I won't say issue. It has something they have to work on. And like Miami, the Giants. I got Giants fans upset because they pick up Russell Wilson. Then they got they pick up so many quarterbacks. Here we go again. Look at the teams with four quarterbacks. Miami has four. Cleveland has five. I think the Giants has four. I mean, it's a lot of teams. They say, "What in the world?" I mean, what are they doing? Now that means that do they feel comfortable about their quarterback? Maybe, maybe not. Do they feel that they need a stronger, second string quarterback? Because you guys got Winston. I mean, you got two starters there, and then everybody told me, "Well, George, they're junk." I can't say they're junk. Let me tell you something that I want you guys to understand. There's quarterbacks that play in different systems, and if you don't have the accurate coach that could coach that quarterback, I'm sorry, you could blame all you want on the quarterback. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, it's not the quarterback. It's the actual scheme that the coach are implementing to this quarterback. I said it a long time ago last year on my podcast. You cannot have a mobile quarterback when he's a pocket quarterback. And your coach is a pocket quarterback type. Now, you say that doesn't make any sense? Well, it does make sense. If you know Justin Fields run, but your offense is set up to become a pocket quarterback like Roethlisberger, okay, then that's not going to fit him. You see, I'm a true believer, guys and girls, that when you start implementing these offensive game plans to a quarterback that says, "Hey, I don't want that offense." You got the West Coast offense. You got so many offensive plays, and your quarterback don't do that. And I don't care. You come from college, and say you did it from college. From college to the pros, two different things. Okay, and whoever tells you that's not true, listen. Your opinion, my opinion. I'm not going to argue with you with that. But sometimes we have to overcome all these obstacles that these quarterbacks goes in to a new team and say, "I never done this before." Now that they said to the quarterback, "We're going to implement this. You think you could take care of it? You think you could do it?" Maybe the quarterback said, "Yeah, I try." And then if it doesn't work, what happens? Then us as fans, we start criticizing the quarterback. Oh, he's not good enough. Look how bad he is. Hey guys, he is giving a game book or a gameplay, okay, of all the offensive play that they want to run. If that doesn't fit his criteria, why are you forcing the quarterback to do something they don't have to do? So, what type of quarterback is that quarterback to get you a better way of winning or put himself in a better position of your team winning than losing? Because quarterback that runs, and I use Allen, I use the guy from Jackson from the Ravens, okay? Because you see Mahomes running. Come on, hello. Mahomes can't run. I'm sorry. Mahomes is a pocket passer. He could throw. He has an arm. Now he runs once in a time, once in the blue moon he runs around. But listen, guys, quarterback that run possess a problem to the defense. Because now you gotta stop a running quarterback and a passing quarterback. The only thing I don't agree with Jackson from the Ravens, man, he could run. But when he runs against pressure and he throws the ball, I don't feel crazy about it. I'm not saying sometimes he does good plays. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I'm not, guys. Okay, but see, Justin Herbert don't run. He's a pocket quarterback. He's not a good runner. Now he might take off. Okay, Strasford, another one, and they take off because they're making smart decision. But sometimes if they get hit, they fumble. That wasn't a smart decision. That's what I'm saying. We had to emphasize the game book, the game plan that the official offensive coordinator gives to these quarterbacks. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Some people agree with it, some people disagree with it. But let's be honest, guys. Anyhow, hockey, it's about to start. Florida lead the series 2-1. It's already over 8 o'clock. It's 8:06 here. Uh, Once again, if you see this recording, which is going to be recorded and pre-recorded, you'll see it. I was live. I came in about almost 7 o'clock. I've been here an hour or so. I appreciate those that came in, that has joined in the chat. We're talking all sports. We got baseball, football, NBA, you name it. We're talking about everything here. So, listen, football, once again, we're probably 3 months away. So, hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining in. I'm just talking a bit of sports. Yeah, well, she left already. She went to bed. She was tired. She was here for a while. How's your day going? Yeah, we're talking about, well, actually, I'm talking about football, hockey, everything that's going on tonight. So I imagine you're tired. You work too hard. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's something. Listen, I wasn't a sport guy until my dad took me to a sport place. Trust me, and I got hooked since then. But I thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. I really do. That's why I do my shorts. My only shorts that I do out there, I do it just for people to look at it. The shorts are more like updates and things that's going on during the week. But I'll be live tomorrow and probably Saturday. How's the weather out there? All right, the game. Oh, it's hot. Yeah. Oh wow, Albuquerque. Oof. Yeah, I'm here in Georgia. It was hot today, but it was raining pretty bad. We had thunderstorm and everything. I love your art. I love your. I see. I used to draw. I used to do. I used to be an artist. I like to draw and do things like that in school. I won awards and everything. Don't ask me why I stopped, but I stopped. I used to draw characters and antique cards and all that. I love the to do art. I love art. Yeah, I should. I should. Sometimes when I do art, I put my music and I actually start drawing and I draw some things, some characters. They say, "Wow, George, why you stop doing this?" I don't know. I guess when I used to draw, it's more like when you draw what's inside of you, what you feel, and you start drawing. Mm, That's the way I used to do it. Yeah, one of these days I'll show you pictures. I'll go live and I'll show you pictures that I have drawn, things that I have drawn. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Process emotion. Exactly. You're exactly right. I mean, I love it. I mean, I like to paint, draw. I used to do all that. I mean, I just stopped. I don't know why. You know, to be honest, with you, since my mom passed away, that's when I stopped. But I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just that I went into sports. You going live tonight, or you're not going to be live tonight? What's your actual time over there? Because here is 8:10 p.m. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking to Tombolina earlier, and she was telling me, I mean, just had a conversation about. I don't know if you noticed, YouTube has changed more stuff. Actually, this week, I went into it and I was looking at a content creator, small content creator. It's going to be difficult for them to, with the new algorithm stuff that they started with. I was telling her that it's going to be tough to get views and tough to get because now it used to be subscribers, now they're view, and now it's watch time. And to get monetized can be kind of hard too. That's what I was saying too. Okay, no problem. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in and having fun with your friends eating. Hey, Win, how you doing? Hey, great videos today. Awesome. You're doing a good job. I'm very proud of you, man. I watch them all the time. You know what's funny? That I noticed lately when I put that I'm watching it, I have my bell notification. It's not notifying me anymore. So I gotta look every time because I set the time that you put there on my timer. That's the most weird thing I ever seen. But the good thing is I do watch them. It helps me a lot as I go into my work day. I take it with me and I watch it. Or when I'm home, I watch it. The 4:31, I'm at home already. I watch that at home. How's your day going? All right, Edmonton in Florida should start in a few minutes. Don't know if my yeah, that's what I did. I clicked it on and off. I did that, and it's still I don't know why. I have no idea why. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is weird. Uh, because I got you're not the only person. There's other people too. But they say also it depends if the other person, the other side, because there's some videos that I go there just to give them the like and or comment something. They said no comments are available for this particular video, which I found it weird. Unless somebody blocks it off, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Don't worry, you're okay. Don't worry about it. But I am worried about my thing. I am worried about my I don't know why I'm putting bell notification and I'm not getting nothing. It's funny because I was looking at my watch time. Well, I'm down in red, but then when I go to the other computer, it show me I'm up in. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But it's okay. I'm not gonna let it bother me. Just take it one day at a time. That's all I can tell you. But I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, you ain't right. Uh, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow night and I go live on Saturday because basically what I do is my shorts video. I have so many videos I do, and ask me how I do it. I have no idea, but I can tell you I do wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I record my videos so they can come out in a certain time. Don't like the shorts, but I gotta do it. I see you got some videos coming up. The one from you mean Orlando, Florida? Yeah, I couldn't do that because my God, it was so bad down there. There, with things going around the world right now, they were not letting people. I guess Orlando's more of a place of attractions, and you might could take like for vacation, pictures and all that. But they had a lot of restriction down there. What I want to do didn't came through, but hey, I leave it to God, man. One day at a time. I mean, nothing I could do. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's Disney World, it's Orlando, and like I say, if you're gonna record something from from attraction or something like that. But when it comes to sports, it was some of the facility were closed, like the soccer teams were closed. But that's okay. It didn't bother me at all. I take it one day at a time. But I see your upcoming videos you got out there. They look nice. They look nice. How's the weather over there? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I wish I could say the weather's great here. We have thunder, rain the rest of the week. I just hope it doesn't drop my podcast. That's what I'm hoping not. Yeah, that's what we got. That's exactly. We got thunder and rain, so hopefully it goes away because that will drop my signal as I'm recording. That's why most of the time I record 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, I guess they're toasted. I mean, they won last night 10-1. They're losing today 4-0 in the bottom of the seventh inning. They got some players back out of the 21 injuries. They got some players back. So I mean, they're bad last night. They beat a good team last night. They beat Detroit 10-1, but they're struggling. They're struggling big time. They are. Uh, they need pitching, and if you don't have pitching, you're not going to win. Yep, I think they are toasted. The sad part about that, I'm gonna tell you where it is. The moment the second half, because they're still in last place, but from the wild card, they're only like what 7, 8 games out. If they lose tonight, that's not good. But the Yankees are not playing good well either. Yeah, the Yankees lost 2 out of 3 against the Boston Red Sox, and then they're playing the Royals tonight. So let's see what happens tonight. I hope they win. The hockey game just started, so I hope the Florida Panther win too. Don't know if you like hockey or not, but then you had the NBA Finals last night. We had Indiana beat. Well, I don't have a. I mean, I have my team, but I don't know if you never heard this before. You got fans and fanatics. I'm a fan. I'm not a fanatic. I don't. I love basically every team. I try to cover every team. Uh, yeah, I'm a Dolphin because that's my football in the NFL. But I talk about the Chiefs. I talk about the Raiders. I talk about so many teams. The Orioles. I talk about the Yankees. I talk about when there's news that coming out. I mean, right now like you said, I got 800 something subscribers. I only got 4 to show up today. But you know, and there's a lot of sports fans, but most of my subscribers are, but that's okay. I mean, that it doesn't bother me, man. It doesn't. One day at a time, like you said, one day at a time. That's it. I know when football season starts, it's gonna go crazy. And see, that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to, let my peoples out there. I want to help them out. Listen to the video, hit the like button, make comments. I think I'm the only one who does that. You. There's a couple of people that, but that's okay. That's fine. So let's see what happens. So the game started tonight. Florida Panthers and Edmonton, and it's 0-0 with 18:02 remaining. Florida with 5 shots, and Edmonton with 1 shot so far. Yeah, I do have the game, but I never played it. I had that game, but never played it. It's hard to play, especially with the time I have with the schedule, and then what I do is in the afternoon is when I do my live, and if I could go live and record. Uh, and it's hard when you hit the hashtags because I don't think the hashtags are working anymore anyhow. But yeah, I love wrestling. What I like about your channel, it's so unique because you bring out the memories of the stuff that has happened a long time ago. It's amazing how it brings back memory when I grew up as a kid. That's amazing, and I enjoy it. I mean, I don't care what anybody else says out there. My gosh, is that still around? 2K2? It's been a while. Thank you for the hearts. Where I was doing the hearts. See, when it comes to game, when I used to play, because I haven't played in a long time. I used to play the 2K25, the NBA, the NHL. My God, what's the other one? Oh, it's all sports basically. Then I got some games out there that I do play. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have no idea. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. But thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, that look amazing. I seen it this year. But that's for what? For PlayStation 5, right? See, I like when they start making games like that and it looks so real. It's amazing how technology has come a long way. Oh, on PC, that's probably look even better. Yeah, they do. Yeah, PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Yeah, they do. The one that came out, I mean, I know you played the wrestling. It's the NCAA football. My God, that looks so real. And that was on PS5. See, I never seen them play in the PC. I mean, I know I heard the PC is pretty good too. It's so realistic. Yeah, Steam Deck. Yeah. See, I also have which I haven't done it yet, which I could still do it. I have a connect. I can connect and play video games on my YouTube channel and make a which I don't. I just don't have time to for video for chatting because man, some people just hook up to it. Which I mean, I don't mind. See, we got people now from Twitch going to YouTube because Twitch has decided not to pay people that well. Yeah, PC is the best graphic. I got the old Xbox, the Xbox 360. See, that's what I don't. It's not that I don't like about the console. It's like every year something new comes out, so you're so used to it buying these games, and then you get stuck with it. Yeah, it still works. It still works. It's old, but it works. And boy, I got about 20 games on it. 20, 25, about 20, 25 games. But you see behind me, I got a mess too. I got to clean up my mess in my studio. That's what I've been working this week. I do so much things. You'd be surprised, man. In sports, you got to be on top of everything. It's a lot of work. Today, I discussed before you got here. I was discussing the top 25 quarterbacks in the league. That is amazing. It's just a lot to do. It's a lot to fill out, to do when it comes to sports. We never know. I might do a whole night. Yeah, but you saw the Nintendo. Was it Nintendo Switch that came out? Was it Switch? Because everybody loved those too. I'm not too crazy with the. Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen the recent one. Oh, okay. Wow. See, that's good to know. I wasn't. Well, it's been a while. I can tell you, it's been a while since I have a game. Yeah, is it Nintendo Switch, right? Or Nintendo? Yeah, there was Nintendo something. Well, Nintendo has been out for a while. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. I'm not too crazy playing with the video games by hand. With a little control. I have to be a big screen so I can watch. Not too crazy about it. But 2K25, man, I remember. Do you remember the game Dreamcast? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I used to own one of those. But once again, like I say, technology has gone a long ways. I mean, PS5 from PS4 to PS5, the realistic, and that's what they're trying to do. Like EA Sports try to make something look real, because college football looks so real in PS5. And then John Madden, of course, if you like football. Then you got soccer also. And wrestling looks amazing. Wrestling looks amazing. I don't know. I'm turning 59 this year, and I'm already feeling it. Well, the Orioles just score a run, so the Orioles are trailing 4-1 in the bottom of the eighth. I guess somebody hit a home run for the Orioles. Then you got Edmonton in Florida 0-0, with 12:40 remaining in the first period. And the Florida Panther has 10 shots, and the Edmonton has 2 shots, but there's 0-0, no goals. Wow. I wish. I wish. That'd be nice. That'd be a miracle. A miracle for me. Imagine that. No. What happened there? On aging? I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna take some of that experiment. Don't know. If I had a magic wand and go boom and change my age up, that'd be amazing. Imagine for all these women that got mascaras, they got all these things for their faces. Imagine a man using that to look younger. Well, the Orioles trail 4-1. Still cool, I think. Huh. What happened here? Oh, 1 out. Okay, so you got 1 out, somebody at first base, and the Orioles trail 4-1 in the bottom of the eighth. God, Detroit had 6 hits, and the Orioles got 4 hits. Yeah, I think about it. Yeah, that's gotta be the I tell you the bad weather. That could be it. It could be the weather. That could be the weather. Yeah, that's what I'll tell you. I lose the Wi-Fi, and that's what happens. Yeah, that could be it. See, because on my screen it says low latency. It's changing on my screen too. It tells you bad signal, good signal. That could be it. Can you still see me, or you can? I think it's coming back. I can see it. No, you're welcome, man. You have to admire the talent that the person have, especially the dedication what you do on your videos. Some people don't see that. I mean, yeah, you might say it's just the music, it's just a picture and all that, but the picture means something, the music means something, and that's that's amazing. I see that, and that's for me. It's like a artwork. It's like a art, like a work. Just don't give up. Continue to doing it. That's what I tell everybody. Don't give up your dreams, man. Just pursue your dream regardless. And I just heard a thunder up here. Try to see if this could come up. There it is. I'm checking on my lights. Maybe it's better now. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Like I said, I just came up to let everybody know what happened today, mini camp, what happened. See, when I started the program, I started earlier. All I did was tell everybody what happened in mini camp and the Dolphins. What happened in the NBA playoffs. Of course, baseball going. See, sports is just wide open. I mean, the only thing is, you got people that have seasons. They like seasons. Some like football. Some don't like football. Some likes football when it really starts. When they start, they go crazy for football. Some people don't like baseball because it's what 162 games. Now you don't. You could talk. I mean, I haven't. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, but you might say it's not about you, but what you do, it's in you. That's what I'm trying to say. You do it with passion and love. What you do. So when you do something, when I see the content creators in YouTube, if you're doing something, it's because it comes inside of you. It's your passion. You love what you're doing. You That's why I say, that's the way I see it. Creators. What is a creator? A person that has a dream that creates stuff so people could see it and they like it. That's the way I see it. Now I know content creators are a different thing because they're on YouTube uh way. But on my way, it's like somebody doing something special, so people could listen, people could have fun. Oh, by the way, the Florida Panthers just scored gold. They're up 1-0 over Edmonton in the first period with 8:20 remaining. But see, that's what I do. I give scoreboard. So, and by the way, the Yankees and Kansas City 0-0. Yeah, it's exactly. go, go Panthers. Oops. Oh, it's funny that the Florida Panthers, right? But they call them the Cats because they're like cats, but they're normally like panthers, regular panthers. People get offended. Oh, that's an animal name. That's an animal name. I say, okay, whatever. It's just a name. Sometimes it makes me laugh, but they're the Florida Panthers. That's what they call. Now I guess they're back at the power play, leading 1-0. If you know what a power play is, it's when they hit somebody and you get a penalty, and then that means that it's against you. So you got one man short on the field. You might know about hockey. I guess you might. Some people ask me what is a power play? It's one man short on the field. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Because if you see their actually logo, it says the Florida Panthers, but they're up 1-0 with 6:16 the first period. So, but I'm live. Those that has joined in or want to join in the chat, you could join in the chat. I'm here with a win, one of our nice creator. You also could check her out on her and subscribe to her channel. So there is somebody here because somebody just pressed the thing on top, but that's okay. Sometimes people don't want to talk; they're ashamed to talk. Then in baseball, the Orioles got losing 4-1. They're going to the bottom of the ninth. We got Yankees at Kansas City 0-0, bottom fifth. We have Milwaukee beating St. Louis, top of the fifth, 1-0. We have Pittsburgh Cubs 0-0, bottom fourth. We have White Sox and Houston 0-0 in the second. And earlier today, we had the Mets beat Washington 4-3, Texas beating Minnesota 16-3, and Colorado winning 8-7. Yeah, that's true. But see, I don't know why the Florida Panthers call the Panthers the cat. But if you look at their logo, it's like a cat, but it's actually a panther. But I guess that's the how they do it. That didn't sound too good. Boy, I can hear it. You might not hear it, but I can hear the thunders coming down from up there. I just hope I don't lose power. Yeah, I have to go into and dig deeper to the wrestling thing because I love wrestling too, and there's a lot of stuff I want to do because there's a lot of subscribers that like wrestling. The only thing is that I had a couple subscribers because I what happened with WWE with The Rock and what happened with McMahon and being sued or all this controversial thing. Uh, at the beginning, a while back, I was doing it, and those kind of things you gotta be careful because, like I said, when you're not monetized with YouTube, there's some restrictions, things that you could say and not say, and that's one of the things that I stopped doing because I don't want to get in trouble, and they'll take your channel away. So believe it or not, I went through a lot with that. But yeah, that's a nice tradition too. Yeah, I saw that when he cut off his dreadlock. Why did he did that? Why did he cut it off in the ring? I saw that the other night. The only thing about wrestling that I like and don't like is when they are good and then they turn bad and then they turn bad and then they turn good again. I guess that's part of their philosophy to bring in fans. I don't know. I mean, which way you see it? You like the good guys, the bad guys, or you like the both sides? Oh, okay. Wow, that's amazing. But I guess nobody saw that coming. That's why everybody was shocked last night when they saw that. Amen. They did said that. You're right about that. Yeah, I did watch. Yeah, I watched that. Was it last night that I watched that? Yeah, I've been watching. I like you know, Dusty Rose son. Uh, I like him. Don't know what happened to John Cena. Why did John Cena turn into what he turned? I mean, I know The Rock. When you are a part of the wrestling federation, and you want to turn to the other side, that's the only thing that I won't say I don't like. I do like it, but man, try to stay in the right path. Be a good person. But I think The Rock has turned into because remember he does movies. He's a good actor. So I think I think it's time for him to just get out of wrestling. To be honest with you, and concentrate on just doing movies. But then he turned John Cena into a bad guy. He was a good guy. Then the way they beat up Rose, I didn't like that either. But see, I remember Dusty Road. I remember Andre the Giant. I remember, my gosh, Superfly Snuka. Remember him? The Orioles are to the last out. Yeah, I like Sting in Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, Superfly Snuka. Well, he was good. He was so good. The Hawaiian guy. Oh, is it Jake the Snake Roberts? I used to like him too. Panther just scored a goal. The Panther now lead the Edmonton Oilers 2-0 in the first period. And the Orioles are to the last strike. But you're right. Yeah, Jake the Snake. I love Jake the Snake. God, I love wrestling. You see, those were my old time. I mean, I saw the new ones now. I'm not too crazy with the girls wrestlers. Don't know why. And I forgot her name, and I like her a lot. The one, man, what's her name? She's big. She's huge. She's a good wrestler too. But I'm not into girl wrestling. I don't know why. Maybe it's me. Well, the Orioles lost 4-1, so that is your baseball score. So let me go back to my hockey, and it's 2-0 Panthers with 2:47 remaining in the first quarter. The Panthers have 17 shots towards Edmonton's 6 shots. Maybe this could go off. There we go. Yeah. Yes. What what was was it the Busher or the two brothers that were German? Actually, they passed away too. You saw that light flicker, right? That was thunder right there. That's it, the Bush hackers. Oh my god, I love them. They were funny. They were very funny. They used to do remember the arms? Yeah, they were amazing, man. See, that's what brings wrestling back. That's what I remember. Then don't forget Andre the Giant either. Andre the Giant was huge. Yeah, they were something else. I'm talking to you. I can hear the thunder and the rain in the background. Then you saw the light flicker a few minutes ago. It's crazy. But anyhow, the Orioles did lost. The Yankees are still 0-0 at Kansas City. So the Orioles are digging themselves into a hole right now. And we still have first half of the season in baseball. And if you join in, the Panthers are beating Edmonton 2-0 with 113 remaining. Panthers with 17 shots on goal. Edmonton with 7 shots on goal. So the first period is almost coming to an end. Panthers just scored another goal with 42 seconds left in the first period. Panthers 3, Edmonton nothing. My God. If they win tonight, they go up 3 games to 1, and they're only 1 game away for winning the Stanley Cup champion. Oh yeah, Righty Piper. Piper was amazing. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. My God, those are good one. Oh, remember? Yeah, Triple H. We had Triple H. What's the other guy? God, what's the guy name? You see how you get old, you forget. Yeah. Oh yes, yes. Man, you're actually naming superstars there, man. In one of the games, they have like a legend. In one of the wrestling games, they have like a legend, and it shows every legend wrestlers. God, what's the? I had the guy name. I just can't remember the guy name. Yeah, yeah. But now if you buy the WWE 2025 for PS5, I think it has something that you go in there and you could bring all the legends back. Don't know if you need to have a passcode or something, and it brings all the legend. It has all the like the cages, the fight cages that have all that. I forgot what it's called. Oh my gosh, what's the guy name? Oh, I love the Undertaker. The Undertaker too. The Undertaker was amazing. See, Jace the Snake Roberts became the Undertaker, correct? Oh no, I'm wrong. Undertaker, somebody else. Jace the Snake Roberts, the other guy, the guy with the snake. I just remember that because the Undertaker was amazing, and I heard that he came back. Oh yeah. What's the guy that died in the because he was practicing God, what's the guy name? Young guy. That he did a flip in the ring and he landed on his neck and passed away. God, what's the guy name? Can't remember his name. But he had a great career also in the in wrestling federation. I think he had his brother. Oh, the Hart's brother. The Hart's brother. That's who it was. The Hart's brothers. That was so sad. Really so sad. I mean, I really feel bad. Yeah, Owen Hart. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. That was so sad, man. Yeah, rest in peace, man. That guy was amazing. Great wrestler too. Yeah, there's a lot of wrestlers. There's really a lot of wrestlers. I mean, like I say, I when I started at the beginning my podcast when I started, of course I had to get used to it, and but there's things that I couldn't say a while back because of I think each sports, like an example for me talk to the NFL, for me to say something about the NFL and sports and all that, I had to take like a permit and a permission to do all this kind of things. It's not easy, man. Sports is not gonna tell you. Sports is not a easy topic. Everybody thinks it's an easy podcast. Open there and talk about sports. No, not really. It's not that easy. But hey, I'm happy what I'm doing now. I'm over it, and I'm here to have fun with everybody. But I'll try to work on that when it comes to wrestling. I also have a lot of wrestling fans here in Georgia. All right, the Panthers going to a first intermission, winning 3-0. Yeah, that's true too. Oh, another one we haven't talked. Ric Flair. Remember Ric Flair? Woo! Ric Flair. Yeah, his daughter wrestles. Yeah, he came out with a new video. There's a new video with a rapper. I don't know if you haven't seen it. It's a nice video. I mean, I've been in wrestling. It's been a while that I got to get back to it. There's just a lot of sports. I mean, it's just a lot of sports. But that's part of people like wrestling, football, basketball, baseball. So and that's one thing I tell everybody when I talk sports, I let everybody know Gwen that you could talk anything here. It's free to talk anything you want. Yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah. That was funny. I saw that video. He's crazy. He's just he's hilarious, man. That's who he is. Well, if you're joining in us, I mean, we're here live, chatting live. We're talking wrestling right now, but we talk every sport here. It's wide open, guys. It's nothing that you guys want to talk about. Like I said, I got Steeler fans, New York fans, wide open. I'll be here shortly, anyhow, because I do have weather, and I can see already that I'm having signal issues on my side. You might not see it, but I am seeing it on my side. But I've been here for almost 2 hours now, which is great. Probably the longest chat I ever had. And if you join in, just say hi to Win. If you because I just saw somebody win in and went back out. But that's okay. That's fine. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. We don't embarrass nobody here. We have fun. We're like a family here. Who was that? Now you got me thinking. Who was that? It sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember who it was. Yeah, yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. It sounds familiar. Yeah, actually, you're right. AI knows everything. God, what's the guy? Oh my gosh. I have it in the tip of my mouth, and it's in my head. Okay, what the AI said. See if I'm thinking the one I'm thinking. Yeah, 19. Oh, see, it was 1984. Yeah, we missed it by 6 years. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Wow. David Schultz. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not bad. Wow, that's amazing. That was a long time ago. You in line. See all my gray hair coming out now? All my gray hair just come out when you said that. Wow. I remember years ago, and I'm talking about years ago, um, when Dusty Rose, try to remember the other person's name, see if I can remember now. Of course, it was Andre the Giant back there too. They had Andre the Giant. They had Dusty Rose. Wow, what's the guy name? He was a remember the sergeant. Remember the sergeant? Man, and I was seeing the history of all these wrestlers that has passed away. It's amazing. If you go to YouTube, you could go on the wrestler that passed away, and you see the records. Just amazing how many wrestlers. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. All right. Oh, all right. Here we go. And well, I guess the Yankee game against Kansas City is delayed by rain, and they're in the bottom of the fifth inning. Milwaukee leads St. Louis 6-0, top of the sixth. Chicago lead Pittsburgh 2-0 in the middle of the sixth. Houston 3, White Sox 1. Oh yeah, fairy tales. Now wait a minute, you're talking about the one with the Shrek song? Oh boy, I'm just joking. That's funny. The other night I was watching Shrek. Boy, is it coming down hard. It is raining, guys. But I'm gonna wrap this up in a few minutes because I feel that we're gonna lose powers. I mean, it is downpouring. Yeah, Jimmy Durante show. Yeah, wow. Guys, see you actually making me feel younger. Oh my gosh, that was the old days, man. The young days, old days. Frosty the Snowman. Wow. You might have to use AI. I'll tell you, I'm not. My memory's not that good. But do I remember all that? But my gosh, yeah. Wherever you, wow, memories, man, memories. See, I don't know if you like Godzilla. My son's a Godzilla guy. I always love Godzilla. We watch the old Godzilla, the old movies from Godzilla. My gosh. And my son tells me, Dad, and we saw all the new Godzilla came out too. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. TV classic. That's amazing. That's good to see, and that's your passion. That's what you like doing. And when you make videos and you make songs, that's amazing. Yeah, man, Godzilla. I mean, from black and white. I mean, when King Kong meet Godzilla, oh my gosh. But yeah, that was that. I mean, I think me and my son saw Godzilla since growing up. We watch every movie, the black and whites, the one with the letters in the bottom. Oh my god, you name it. The only one I didn't like is the one that's Godzilla in New York. I don't think that was Godzilla. I think they messed up that movie. To be honest with you, I think my son told me they called it another name. It wasn't Godzilla. Oh yeah, I seen that. Yes, yeah, I seen that. Godzilla versus the yeah, I seen that. That one's good. Yeah, that's a good one too. Oh, I tell you, it's been. You can see the age when you see the talking about Godzilla and King Kong in the old time. I'm still into the original Godzilla, not the one that came out now, which is good. I mean, they made some good Godzilla. I'm not gonna tell you they didn't, but those were good movies. Yeah, you're right about that. But you know, the guy that did Godzilla did passed away. Was it the director, the guy that actually does the Godzilla? I don't think it's director. I think he was the guy that was under the uniform of Godzilla, and he passed away. And they made the movie under his name, which it was nice. It was a nice tribute for him. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the one in the suit. Yeah, I mean, he was amazing, man. He was amazing. Well, the Panthers are back in action. They're in the second period with 1848. They lead Edmonton 3-0 in the second period. So, but I'll be here for a little while, then I'll be cutting loose. But I want to thank everybody that have joined and that have stayed with me. So I appreciate everyone with all my heart. And we are in the second period. The Godzilla minus one, great movie, but I'm not gonna say it was a bad movie. Don't know why I wasn't impressed. But then what I like about it is how original they try to do from the old Godzilla. Because I'm gonna tell you something, you're gonna sit there for a while because they're gonna be talking and talking and talking and talking until the action really happens. But it's actually the story of Godzilla, which is it's original. Yeah, the trailer look amazing, but my gosh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I fall asleep with my son in the movie theaters. He had to wake me up, but when he woke me up, it's what probably where all the action was happening. Yeah, it's it's a movie like a storyteller. I don't know if you get what I mean. It's a movie, but it's more like a storyteller, which I guess everybody wants to know where Godzilla came from, where Godzilla was born, how Godzilla was created, how Godzilla became Godzilla. I mean, we know that with all the nuclear, all the stuff that happened, but it shows. I mean, you'll be there for a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Edmonton Oilers just pulled out Skinner out of the game, so now they put their second goalie in the game with the Panther leading 3-0 in the second period with 18:16 remaining. So let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, that's good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow, that's awesome. Do you find the right songs that go with actually tribute, or you find the songs that will fit that tribute for what they have done in their wrestling career, besides their you know. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let me ask you a question. What is the longest you want to leave your video when you want to show it? 5 minute video, 3 minute video, 15 minutes. 15-second video, 30-second video. What is your goal to put the video? Because the longer the video is, the better chance opportunity of watch time you could get. Don't know if you noticed that. Okay. You see, you make it very unique. Unique. Sorry, my bad. Unique. That's what you are. Unique. You see, that's how you do your work. You're a unique person. That's what you do. That's what I'm trying to say earlier. I write my song, and then I use AI to create the style of music I need for, which is amazing. But see, that's the work art that you do. Maybe the computer do it. Like everybody says, well, that's a computer. That's how they do it. Edmonton just scored now, so it's 3-1 Florida. Edmonton just scored on a power play goal, so it's 3-1 Florida in the second period. Now, like I said, this team is good. This team could come back. This team is they match pretty well with the Florida Panthers. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You want to make it. I mean, you do a good job with it anyhow. So you see, I haven't done AI. I would like to do AI, but I gotta find a platform that I could use. A lot of platform AI there. They charge you for it, and I've created stuff, but I haven't used AI, and I would like to use AI just on my like the beginning of my channel or something like that. So I gotta find an AI that's really suitable for me. Most of the AI you have to pay. or download it on my laptop because I don't have a computer, but or on my phone. Because most of the people use AI, and I seen the videos how they move the characters. I think those are the one you have to pay for. I mean, I imagine how they move the character, how they change that. But see, I want to do that like in sports, like in baseball, football, basketball, things like that. Florida's up 3-1 with 14:42 remaining in the second period. Oh, okay. I mean, I could check it out, but I mean, that's what I'm looking about. I like to make AI movie and animation stuff. That's what I want to do. But of course, in sports, I don't want to, don't want to. I actually wrote like you, I wrote a story down of a football player, and I would like to create that in the AI, and but I wrote it years ago, probably. But that's what I would like to do. Create something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I was using that Chat GPT, but or Chat whatever. Uh, but that when I use that more for getting information in sports and what's going around the sports, and then I read, and then I go to different channels to look any updates, anything that's going on around sports, a hot topic in sports. Like right now, probably the hot topic in sports is Shador Sanders and the five quarterbacks in Cleveland. Uh, I have a thing that I did. Okay. Okay, Panthers up 3-1 in the second period with 13:31 remaining. Florida has 17 shots. Edmonton has 12 shots on goal. That is your live scoreboard right now. If you want hockey, if you want baseball, I got baseball too. I got Orioles losing to Detroit 4-1. Yankees and Kansas City, it's bottom of the sixth. The rain delay is over. Milwaukee 6, St. Louis nothing. That's in the top of the seventh. Pittsburgh losing to Chicago 3-1, top of the seventh. And you have the Houston beating White Sox 3-1. Now Edmonton is back in the power play, trading 3-1. So they got the puck with one man shorthanded. Yeah, that's something like that. Yeah. And that's what it's going to do. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's nice. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go in there. If I go today or tomorrow. I mean, I'm after tomorrow. I'm off anyhow, but I'll go look into it and see how. Because I just want something just animated for the beginning of the program. Something that when it starts. Thumbnails has changing a lot now. All the thumbnails, it's changing. Because now they on the shorts, when you do shorts video, they want thumbnails. Be sure that you get a specific thumbnails in shorts before you add anything else to the video. Same thing, thumbnails now. I mean, like I said, YouTube is changing every time. That's good to know. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I mean, like I said, I wrote it down here, so once I get on it, I'm gonna see how some contact because they see what happened with YouTube now. It's all AI. A while back, YouTube did not allow AI, and now it's wide open for AI. And people like animation, and they like depending what kind of video you're doing, storytelling, whatever. And some people like it, some people get and when you do a storyline like that, that's where you should get a lot of subscribers. But I think the video has to be longer, so it has to be much longer for you to. I mean, I just don't know how people get 10,000 view, 4,000 view, 18,000 view in one video. Sometimes I don't believe it, to be honest with you. But that's okay because I'm not competing with nobody. I just want everybody to be successful. I want everybody to enjoy what they're doing. I want that's what I wish to all my content creators. Man, do it for fun, enjoy it. Yeah, I know it's you want to be monetized. Yeah, you want a source of income and you want to help you out. And I understand that. But if you don't love what you're doing, you can't succeed. I know sometimes it's tough because you want to give up. I've been there before. Trust me, I've been there before. And I've been over a year on this now. And people say, "Well, George, I could get 4,000 watch hours in 90 days." All right, more power to you. Okay, but when I started YouTube, it wasn't like that. Now they change it, and the more they change it, it's making it difficult for us. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you got to pay for it. I mean, if you want quality and in your AI, you got to pay for it. There is sites that are free, but you're right. Then it tells you can get the free version, but you can only can use this. But if you want extra, you got to pay for this. So it's like you got three versions. Which one you like? See, I have Canvas, and but their animation, I don't know. I'm doing something wrong, and I pay for that one monthly. It's a great thing too. It does a lot of good stuff, but not for what I needed. And I send them a email and I chat with them and tell them, hey man, this is not what I see here, but it's okay. They got some other great features. Okay, the Panthers just killed the power play, so it's now back to 5-on-5, 3-1 Panthers in the second with 10:36. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. All right, we got second period, 10:05 remaining. Panthers winning 3-1. Panthers 18 shots on goal. Edmonton 16 shots on goal. So that's all I have for sports. Once again, I want to thank everybody that joined the chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I try to do that. I try to listen. I'm like you, when I mean, it's helping each other, man. It's loving one another and supporting one another. That's important, man. Like I said, I'm not competing here with nobody. I'm just here to tell everybody, hey, I'm here to support you 100%. But you know what? Come on, help the other peoples too, man. When you put the channel out there, just tell them, and that's what I do. And that's the same thing you do. And some I don't know if I told you this. This happened a while back, probably when I went to Orlando. I got something on my chat because I didn't did much from Orlando, just did some shorts. And somebody says the same thing you said. Well, how come you got so much and nobody's watching? I said, I cannot focus on that. I have to focus what I do. If I focus, listen, some people like what you do, some people don't like what you do. And I respect that, you know. And that person said, well, how come you started here and you're supporting somebody that just passed you? I said, because I'm not into a rabbit turtle race. I'm not competing or racing with nobody. If that person has more than me, amen. God bless her. Move on. I'm not going to focus like that. Put me that mindset. I'm not doing that because I'm not competing with nobody here. And that's what I'm trying to tell all my subscribers. We're here to support, help each other. Amen. That's true. Frank Sinatra, boy, another one like. Thank you for the hearts. Him and Dean Martin. You got to hear me. I played Dean Martin's song and they say, wow. I remember what Frank Sinatra said, I did it my way. Yeah, that's what I got on my Spotify thing. I hear Dean Martin and I hear Frank Sinatra too. Oh, it brings me memory too. You can see all my gray hair. All this come from Frank and Dean. A lot of, and sometimes I like what's it called? Sammy Davis Jr. The pack was it the pack rat? Some of it when they got together years ago. Wow, I think I have a CD on that. Oh, back then you want to call it cartridge. It wasn't CD. Oh yeah, Adam West. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Rat Pack. That's what it was. That's is it Adam West still alive, or is it Robin still alive? There's one of them are the characters that's still alive from the Batman. Because I know Catwoman passed away. I know the Joker passed away. Cesar Romero passed away. Can't remember who was still alive from the old show. I tell AI on that. Oh yeah, Jerry Lewis. Yeah, Adam. So it's got to be the Robins. It's one of the old crew that's still alive. I think there was only one left. Oh yeah, I remember that. Jerry Lewis and D Martin was a joke. But then something happened between D Martin and Jerry Lewis, and then but see that's what happened when you're a movie star and you're a singer. You move on, man. Fame would it's hard, but you move on. Yeah, Robin's still around. That's the one. Yeah, Robin is the only one left. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, he was doing that was Frank Sinatra who took him to he was doing I think a children telethon, something like that. But boy, the dean came drunk. He was drunk that day. But hey, he reunited with Jerry Lewis. And that was Frank Sinatra who did that. I tell you, Frank Sinatra had a good heart, man, for people. He was amazing what he did for people. I'll never forget that. I really never forget that. Great man, great everything. I mean, he was amazing. I hear the story between him and Sammy Davis Jr. A lot of stuff that he went through because of the color of the race, and he said that he was not going to perform if he don't let Sammy. I mean, the story's amazing. You gotta hear the story. The story's amazing. Sometimes I hear it, I say, man, I wonder if people could be like that. But this world's so changeable. People change. But I'm not here to judge anybody. Well, Panthers now lead Edmonton 3-2. They just score a goal, so now the game is getting closer with 7:13 remaining. Yeah. Yeah, those guys were characters, man. When they used to come in and sing and all that, they were funny, man. They were amazing. I mean, Frank and all that was they were amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be here a couple more minutes for you guys. If you guys want to join in, I just saw two people join in and join back out. Yeah, that's it. That's so true. It, it has changed a lot. That's all I can say. It has changed a lot. If you guys join in the chat, earlier we were talking about the Miami Dolphins, who is the top quarterback, the top 25 quarterback. We spoke about Major League Baseball. We talk about hockey, which is going on tonight live. If you want to join in, I've been here, 2 hours and 46 minutes. So, and those that haven't joined in, that's fine. I'm here. Anything you got to say about sports? Wide open, guys. There's nothing to hold back on this channel. We talk about wrestling. We talk about anything you want to talk in sports, even movie stars. They're part of sports. So wide open in this sports channel. I'll keep it family friendly. How about that? All right, 3-2 Florida, and Edmonton's in the power play with 6:10 remaining. So this game could be tied before the second intermission and going to the third period. Wow, this game was 3-0 Panthers in the first period. Now they're in the second period. It's 3-2, 5:40 remaining, and Edmonton's in the power play. Like I said, don't give up on this team. But if Florida blow this lead, that's a big lead. They blow 3-0. Yeah. See, eh, those are the actually those are the actually characters that I grew up. The one you're saying there with Tarzan and listen, I used to like a horror movie. I remember, if you remember this, years ago, something called Creature Feature, double feature. Boris Karloff and then Frankenstein and all that. I mean, those were. I mean, I grew up with that. People say, "Wow, George." Yeah, Monster from the Black Lagoon. You remember all that? Those were back then the movies that we used to watch. Never forget. I couldn't watch it until I finished my homework. Oh my God, my mom used to tell me, "Then you go watch TV." Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, when I grew up back then, we used to have ABC cartoons, and they used to bring the Super Friends, uh, Jabber Jabber Jaws, which was Captain Caveman. Oh my gosh, I remember all that stuff. Now you don't see that anymore. Scooby Dooby Doo. Remember that? They had a series on that too. Just bring back a lot of memories. That's all I can say. Well, I guess the Florida Panthers stopped the power play, so it's now 3-2 with 5:02 remaining. So that's a good stop for the Florida Panthers. Yeah, remember that too. Yeah. I mean, it's just a lot of memories. Yeah. What was the other two cartoon? Oh, the Wonder Twins. Remember the Wonder Twins? The sister and brother? That was crazy. Well, Edmonton just tied Florida 3-3 with 4:55. They were trailing 3-0. The game is tied. Yeah, that's it. John and Jace. I think it is John and Jace. Was it? I think it was. It sounds familiar. Or Jake. Or is it Jake? Try AI again. We're in bad shape. Panthers and Edmonton tied 3-3 with 4:43 remaining in the second period. Yeah, that was Space Ghost. You're correct. Or is it Jack? Wow. See what happens when you get too old? That's what happens. Well, people, the Florida Panthers gave up 3 goals in the second period after leading 3 games to nothing in the first period. Both shots are tied, 23 shots on goal both ways. So I guess they changed the goalie, and that's a good thing for the Edmonton Oilers. Right, I'll be here for probably 3 more minutes before I have to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, Panthers step it up his own. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I'll be here for more a couple of minutes before because tomorrow it's work time, and I don't know what time is over there, but it's almost 10 o'clock here. So, but it's okay. We having a good time. See, I wish these games are early. They're so late. Boy, I hope they don't blow this game. It's a crucial game for them. Wow, it's all same time there. Okay. Yeah, it was 9:58. Hopefully this quarter's over before I. The good thing is the rain let up, so that's a good thing. So it's in the second period, 3-3 with 323 remaining. So, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in. I really, 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 really. Is there any time you're gonna go live on your thing? Will you do a live one day or no? Only on your videos. How you do your videos? Oh, okay. Only on Saturday or every Saturday or just when you? I mean, I do have my notification bell on, which I'm gonna work on that tonight too. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, okay. 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 Well, anyhow, thank you so much for joining in. The game is 3-3 tied in the second period with 2:15 remaining. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's good to know. Well, then you have a good night. Get some rest, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. And then I'm gonna wait to a couple more minutes here, and this is it. Panthers 3, Edmonton 3, with 146 remaining in the second. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that's when the video was going on. Okay, I see what you're saying. As the video going on, and you put it live, and you put the countdown. That's when you're gonna go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You too. You have a great day too. Thank you so much. All right, sports fans. Once again, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge, and also I'm exiting tonight. The game is tied 3-3 in the second period. Thank you for the hearts. You have a blessed night. And the Panthers led 3-0, and the game is tied 3-3 with 1 minute 11 seconds left before second intermission. Hopefully, the Panther could come and win this one tonight and take a commanding 3-1 lead, or it's going to be 2-2 tied going back to Edmonton. Once again, I want to thank those that have subscribed to the channel, those that joined the chat tonight. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day, a blessed night, and see you guys later. Take care now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.